in hip hop, the basic thing was that they used samples. So you got two different styles. You got the breakbeat style, and then you got the separate hit style. So first I'm going to run through a couple of breakbeat style hip hop grooves from 16th to 8th note grooves. Start with the 16th groove, it's a bit like an R&B groove. Now what you find in hip hop is that they got the boom bip, which is basically describes the type of beat, which goes boom, boom, like so. And you add that with a 16th note groove and it becomes like so. Now, you can do that with an 8th note groove, which is also like, we're moving forward through the boom bip to like the mid-90s vibe, where it's just 8th note groove. Simpler, not as funky, and less of a breakbeat, and that's like so. The boom, the bip, the boom. Like so. And then, so that's kind of like your breakbeat grooves. There's also some nice, like old school, like just after the 80s, early like soul to soul type grooves that kind of based around the boom bit, but they got this hi-hat thing happening. So it'd be like this. So now that's kind of like you just go running through quickly like some breakbeat grooves, but now let's go to the separate grooves, which is when we're moving much further forward into the end of the 90s and people started to separate their samples and make their own grooves up. Now the interesting thing is that most drummers have a tendency when they do the grooves to then do drum fills at the end, which isn't really hip hop. Hip hop, because of the fact they're using separates, what they had a tendency to do was mute different parts of the drum kit and just do multiple hits around the snare and the bass drum. So for example, let's say I'll do a quick like hip hop groove and give you some examples of like typical hip hop drum fills, which would be like this. Like so. So you see, it's more about flipping things around and taking stuff out rather than doing like a drum rolls around the kit. Now, I'm going to do some funky drummer stuff just because for me that's my favourite types of grooves, and try and bring you back to like the old 80s soul to soul just to finish this off. Be like